Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. I am Shandra Lynn and this is your spiritual reading for the week. Remember, it's general, so take it how it resonates in your life, get rid of the rest, and we will get started. So, like I'm picking up on frustration, right? And just like, you've got to be kidding me kind of energy. And this is stemming from like you caught something and you stopped it, right? And that was last week's reading. But now what I'm picking up on more is like the space in between things. And what you caught and stopped was something outside yourself, right? And this is in the past. So could be recent, pretty recent is what I'm picking up on, like the last few weeks. But now you're spotting that energy in the space in you, all the space that's in you. So these, we're going to call them habits, and we're going to call them traits, behaviors, and actions, right? And the frustrating part is what you're being asked to clear out now is that space, right? What you picked up on outside of yourself. Now you're being told, like, catch it as it's rearing its head inside of you. Where this stems from, right? It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility. So these, like how I would resonate with it would be triggering behaviors, um, little things and cues or whatever that since I was little would indicate something. So I would naturally, without even realize it, do this or do that. What I'm picking up on you is these are traits of people around you. So either like who you grew up around or long-term relationship, right? And it's their behaviors that you were basically put in a corner of mirroring back. But this was before you had that epiphany. This was before you could see it. It was before you knew or what you know now, right? And it doesn't matter, like, you would have said before that you know, but then when it really hit you, like, you don't really know until you know, and then you know. So you got hit with the double knowing, right? So now what you are picking up on is before you're knowing all the energies, like if it was from your childhood, you would do this in order to keep it safer, like the environment safer around you, to appease the environment. However you would, however you want to look at it, right? So like let's keep, actually we're going to just go with it because it's how it came to me at first. I was going to say, like, let's try to keep mom energy out of it. But let's say you're a small kid, mom's angry and showing ass, right? But she's showing ass in a public way around others outside the home, right? And there is an awareness. She becomes aware, like, oh, she's acting out. Then she looks at you to behave the exact same way she does to validate it. This also comes to perspectives, beliefs, thoughts, like, oh, that person is a piece of crap because they didn't let me cut in front of them that one time, right? And you're just in that environment of constantly hear about, like, didn't let me cut, like, what a piece of crap, what a piece of crap, what a piece of crap. Then you hold this perspective of this person that you really have no interaction with, but because it's been affirmed and affirmed and affirmed, and you always get the, like, you know what I mean, kind of, you were put in a position where you had to respond. but you had to make a choice on, like, were you going to respond truthfully? Probably not, because the energy was already chaotic and unstable. Like, does any of this make sense? So, long term, in this kind of a space and energy, we're habits, habit. We're addicted to habits. So it became a habit. Now you're becoming aware that that is a habit, because it's not really your energy, if that makes sense. If this video is resonating with you, if this reading is resonating with you, it's because that is not how your energy would choose to respond. That was you choosing to respond in a way to keep the environment calmer. And like, I'm sure all of this can, like, like, you've got it, yeah. And yes, it is exhausting, but it is something that you really don't want to sleep on, because like that awareness pattern will go away, and then you're choosing to hold on to it. It does drain you of energy when you catch it. It is really humbling to catch it. But it's also really easy to like get off your shoulders and put down really quick and be like, whoa, my bad. Like, that's not how I would like to behave or react or whatever it is. I apologize for that. Figure it out. Like, it's kind of an energy where you have to energetically remove all those stickers that got placed on your really nice dresser, right? That stuff's not easy sometimes to come off. But once you figure out your own method for how it's coming off, it starts really coming off quick. It's just frustrating to see your dresser for the first time with new eyes and be like, whoa, I did not realize it had been junked out with stickers like that. And the only one that's going to remove that junk is you. So you're clearing out the space in between. That's kind of beautiful. This is really great. You're doing great. I'll see you next week.